Hello everyone, and we're back with a video about how we met. And we have a special guest today, and this is Justin. So, okay. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yes. So, basically, I was home, had surgery on my feet, and I was on the website because I was bored. So I was on Plenty of Fish, and my intentions weren't to meet anyone. I just wanted to kill some time because I was bored, and I had stitches on my toes, so I knew I couldn't meet anyone at that moment because, you know, where am I going to go with a shoe boot and stitches? So, so that was the case. So I was just going through random profiles, looking through, searching, and reading profiles and checking out photos. And I spoke to some. They were cool and all, but I didn't really get back to them. And then I saw Richard's profile.
Yes, and I had a cool profile. That's why she reached out to me.
It was pretty interesting. What stood out the most was that he mentioned that he dates outside his race, and that was shocking to me because I've never seen that before, and it was pretty much out there. So I just said, you know what, let me just pick his brain and see what this is all about and just talk to him a little. So when we were messaging each other back and forth, it was good. You know, we spoke. We were texting a lot back and forth, and then eventually we exchanged numbers. And then he wanted to meet up, and I told him I couldn't because I was, I didn't want to go outside with the shoe, and I just felt a way about it. So I had to blow him off that time. And the second time, I blew him off again. And the third time too, right?
I don't remember you blowing me off. I just remember asking you out on a date.
Yeah, but I didn't do it right away because of the situation at the time. Maybe not the third time, but the second time, I said, you know what, let me just let him know the real deal because I don't want him to feel like I'm not interested. So I told him, I had surgery on my toe and I'm wearing a shoe and all that. So he was okay with it. So we finally met up and we went on a date finally. And that's basically how we met, that crazy site. Anything you want to
Yes,
add?
and just remember, it's true. Black women take forever to get ready. So she was like an hour. I was waiting in the car for like an hour until she came out for our first date. So, just keep that in mind.
Wow.
If you want to date interracially and be with a black woman, you will be late a lot.
Well, I had an outfit and then I put it on and I'm rushing. I didn't like it, so I had to take it off and then I tried something else because it's your first impression. You wanna look good. You wanna make sure you got everything together. You know how that goes, ladies. You know.
True, but she's always late, so.
Yeah, I have a problem with that, but I'm working on it. And
But it's okay. It was worth it. It was worth the wait.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Ow. So yeah, we have Justin here.
Say hello,
Say hi.
Justin. Say hello.
He's 15 months right now. Yeah, I know. I wish I could have shared this whole, pregnancy with you guys. But at the time, I wasn't sure if I should do a YouTube channel or not. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do it. So I said, you know what, let's just do it. Maybe when we have our second one, I'll definitely walk you through that pregnancy and, we can share that moment together. I don't know, I feel like I had so much to say in this video, and I had everything planned out, and now that I'm doing the video, it's just like all choppy and rushed because I'm trying to do the video, and then I'm also watching my son, making sure he doesn't get into things. So yeah, that's basically everything. Anything else we're missing out? So basically, I'll just keep it flowing. So after the date, we went on more dates. Everything was great. It went pretty well from there on. And then finally, we wanted to meet the parents. That's a good topic again. So when he came to my house for the first time, he was standing outside waiting for me. So when my mother came downstairs, she assumed that I ordered Chinese food. And I'm like, no, mommy, because you know that it's very rare to see an Asian guy in front of your house unless you're ordering Chinese food.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Asian people
You know?
can't be in front of your house unless they're delivering Chinese food. I think that's not.
It's not the norm to date an Asian guy. So to see an Asian guy standing in front of your to see an Asian guy standing in front of your house. Okay. To see an Asian guy standing in front of your house, my mom is not thinking she's going out with this guy. You know, so when she came down and told me that, I had to let her know, no, it's a guy that I'm dating and we're going out. So she's like, oh, okay, you know, and that was how that went. I met Richard in October, so he finally met my parents on Thanksgiving Day, right? Thanksgiving Day. Yes, Thanksgiving Day. And were you nervous? I guess now you can come in when you met them.
No, I wasn't nervous.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, she just, Sabrina just told me, come upstairs and meet my parents. And it was her parents plus a whole bunch of other relatives. I'm not sure how many, but there were probably at least 4 other relatives. So quickly just met them, and it was pretty easy. Not too stressful. Just hi, how are you doing? Just some small talk and everything. I don't think we had a Thanksgiving dinner.
No, we didn't have a Thanksgiving dinner. It was pretty small, short, just a basic introduction and small little snacks and stuff. I'm not sure what causes.
Sorry, honey.
Okay.
Yummy.
So, yeah, it was not a big Thanksgiving preparation. It was just very basic little stuff. Like pepper pot and flatbread and all that other stuff. At that time, he didn't know anything about that, so we didn't. I don't think. Yeah, you didn't eat. You ate something.
I'm sure I ate whatever was there.
Probably. Yeah. Maybe that was the first time you had pepper pot, and then he likes it.
Could be.
He liked it since then.
Yeah.
Okay, funny.
I like all sorts of food, so whatever someone has, I'll usually try it, and give it a chance at least.
Yes. He's very open to the whole cultural food, which is good. Let me see. So, my parents liked him immediately. They liked him, and my dad was totally for it. So he didn't feel uncomfortable or in any way. They were pretty down to earth about it, the whole thing. And then then it was time for me to meet his parents. And me personally, I was nervous because I hear stories about people meeting the Asian cultural family, and sometimes they're not so accepted. They don't accept the whole mixed thing. So I was pretty nervous about it, but then eventually it was pretty good. I was cool. The father was really nice. He was down to earth. We were talking, and okay, you know what? Let me just fix that up. we had dinner. It was his parents, me and him, and his brother and his wife. So the first time I saw the parents, me and the father got along really well. So we pretty much clicked. I knew I got the dad cool. The mom, not so much. She's just sat there observing me, just watching me, and she didn't say a word during the whole entire dinner. I felt a way about it, but I said, you know what, maybe, that's how she is at first until she gets to know the person, and then she'll open up. The brother didn't say anything. His wife had a lot to say, which made me feel uncomfortable with the constant drilling of questions. But I just answered the questions and pretty much just try to not have an attitude about it. Just pretty much went with the flow. And in time, his mom was able to, relax and get to know me better. And we're pretty much tight. Like, I text her almost every day, and we have an awesome relationship. So his parents was a piece of cake. Yeah. Looks like he wants to go to sleep. What else? So basically right now it's just so much going on. We have so much going on in our lives that we don't even put enough time to make a video, and we really need to make more videos. We have to make more videos. Yeah. Yes. We have to make more videos because, so much is caught up. Like, we're dealing with the baby, and then we're tired, and then we have to go food shopping, and it's just a lot going on. So we will definitely try working on making more videos for you. The next video we want to do is the Bean Boozle challenge to get things stirred up, and we want to keep our subscribers, and hopefully bring in more. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Okay. Look at you. Look. Yeah. It's kind of hard doing a video and he's fussing. Anything you want to add?
I think I'm okay. Pretty much covered a good amount of material.
Yeah, we pretty much covered everything. I just don't like the fact that it's just choppy and it's not a flow. Like, some people could just make a video and it's just a good flow. I guess we're just rushing it because I have to go to work. He just came home from work, and the baby's fussing, and it's just a lot going on.